Hey, my name is Jocelyn Ramirez and I'm the chef and founder of TODO Verde. And today we're going to be making a really yummy dish of enfrijoladas with our TODO Verde seasoning. I'm going to be using dry ojo de cabra beans, which I got from Primary Beans. They're from Zacatecas, Mexico, and they're so beautiful, luscious, and delicious when they're cooked. You can of course use canned beans if you don't have those on hand. So I went ahead and cleaned off my beans and gave them a good rinse. I'm going to add them to my pressure cooker. Cover them with a couple inches of water. I'm going to add a few generous pinches of salt, bay leaves, a dried hoja de aguacate, or a dried avocado leaf. I'm going to be making a cauliflower dish to pair really nicely with our enfrijoladas, and I'm going to use our carnitas seasoning to flavor the cauliflower. It has mushroom powder, has a little bit of cumin, a little bit of guajillo in there, so it just will help to amplify the flavor of the cauliflower to make it pair really nicely with our enfrijoladas. I have a preheated pan on the stove, and I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of neutral flavor cooking oil. And I want this to get nice and hot, and we'll put all our cauliflower directly into the pan. The smaller the bits, the more seasoning you're gonna get coating the ingredient and the more flavorful it'll be. And I wanna mix that all in. I've been cooking this cauliflower for about 15 minutes and it's smelling so good in here. It makes me curious about what else you all are cooking at home with our seasoning. So let us know in the comments and we'll work on a video for it. Our beans have been cooking for about 40 minutes and they look so beautiful. And I'm gonna blend those with a little bit of our Tinga seasoning. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons and it's gonna give it a nice hint of flavor from the onion, the garlic in here. We have tomato powder and a little bit of heat from the chipotle. I'll put in my 2 cups of beans. And I also have about 2 cups of the cooking liquid. You can use vegetable broth or the liquid from the can if you're using canned beans. Add however much of this you'd like to add, but I'm gonna go ahead and add 2. I'm gonna blend this until it's nice and smooth. Just a couple tablespoons of neutral oil. That looks so good. So good. Create a little bit of a quick pan sear on our tortillas, and that's gonna help soften them so they don't break when I put them into the enfrijolada sauce. Bring them into my pot that has that luscious enfrijolada sauce. I'll put one side in, I'll flip it over, and make sure it's nice and submerged, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fold it over. There we go, look at that. I like to see the filling right on top. Some cashew crema, some pickled red onion, some pepitas. Look at how beautiful that looks. Ooh, so good. For more recipes like this, go to todoverde.org.